Hey guys, so I am participating in the Disney tag. This has been going around YouTube for a very long time, and I just saw it on Mortimer's channel, so I will link them below. Be sure to check their tag out. I have all the questions here in front of me on my laptop, so I'm just gonna get started. Let's do it. The first question is a scene from any Disney movie that you wish you could experience. That's tricky. I'm going to roll Pixar and Disney in together because they're kind of together, right? So for me, it is the scene in Nemo where no, it's not Nemo. It's Dory and Marlin. I don't know why I couldn't think of the guy's name. Meet Crush for the first time, and they do the whole EA whatever it is where they're going down and through Australia. EAC? Yeah, the EAC. I want to be on the EAC with Crush, so that's what I wish I could experience. Number two, an unforgettable experience or moment that you've had in the parks. In 2008, my husband and I were there at Disney World down in Orlando for our no, it wasn't our honeymoon, for an anniversary, and we had our We're Celebrating buttons on, and we got stuck at the front of the queue line at Hollywood Studios for the backlot tour. And there was a cast member standing right in front of us, and he saw our We're Celebrating buttons, which at the time they were kind of a bigger deal than they are now. Now everybody gets a We're Celebrating button and it's just, you know, free for all, whatever. But back at that time, it was kind of like a cool thing if you had a button or knew to ask for a button. And so he said, "Oh, I see you're celebrating. Do you want to be in the pre-show for the backlot tour?" And what that is, it's basically a special effects kind of show where there's 4 people and you get into these waterproof blue suits with these big rubber boots. You look kind of silly. And you kind of show how, as kind of extras, sort of, how movies are made with special effects. And this is a water show. And so my husband and I were deckhands, and we had these towels, and we were like pointing at planes flying overhead and telling the crowd to watch out because they were going to get wet, and we got soaked because of all these water cannons that went off. And it was a lot of fun. We had a really good time. We got to experience a show. We'd never been in a Disney show before, and we actually haven't been in a Disney show since, so that was just really kind of cool. I really enjoyed that. So there we go. And number 3, what non-Disney song reminds you or brings you back to memories of Disney and or the parks? For me, this one is actually because of a YouTube vacation video series that Frito Burrito put together. And they are a group of 4 friends out in California. And the intro to all of their Disney videos is the B.O.B. I've Got the Magic. Let me play a little of this, because I know you know this song. I'm sure you do. Right? Okay, so there we go. There's the song. That's the one that it always brings me back to Disney because it brings me back to their vacation videos. So I always think of that song, and anytime I hear it, it brings me back to Disney, even though I've never heard it at Disney, which is funny. Number 4, what was the first time you went to, when was the first time you went to a Disney park? My first time at a Disney park was, I've only been to Walt Disney World, and that was in 1985. I was in a bonnet. Actually, I have a picture. Yeah, that's right. So cute. Look at that bonnet. Oh boy, that's great. So we were at Epcot at this point, so 1985. This isn't a question, but I'll just tell you. Since then, I've been, went in 1989 and 1993, and then I went in 2006, 2007, 2008, 2010, 2011, and 2013. And we're going again in 15. Possibly going again later this year, but we don't know for sure. Number 5, if you could choose any of the characters to be your best friend, who would you choose? I think Merida from Brave, because we've got the whole crazy curly hair thing going on, and she's cool. And number 6, who are your favorite Disney princesses? I don't do like character meets in the parks because I think that's weird. Because I don't have kids, you know, it's just kind of, I don't know, whatever. So my favorite Disney princess, at least from the movies, I would say probably Rapunzel. I like her spunk. I like Merida, and I like Anna from Frozen. She's not really a princess, though, so I don't know if that counts. But anyway, those three. Name a scene or moment in any Disney movie that never fails to make you cry. I cannot watch Up. We saw it in the theater. I was a blubbering mess. Like, the entire movie. I left angry. I refused to own it. I refused to listen to the music. I don't want anything to do with it. Up, I cannot watch. And I also refused to watch Toy Story 3 because I heard that's really sad too, so I'm not even going there. All right, so number 8. What is the first Disney movie you remember seeing? It's probably Cinderella, I think. Was Bedknobs and Broomsticks a Disney movie? I feel like it was. I remember watching that at a very, very, very young age. But as far as animated, I think it probably was Cinderella. I've seen them all. I mean, I've seen Snow White. I've seen all of them from like way back from before when I was born, but I'm pretty sure Cinderella was my first one. And then number 9, last one. What is your favorite Disney movie? A movie I can watch over and over and over and over and over again is Pirates of the Caribbean. All of them. I don't really like the 4th one as much, but 1, 2, and 3, those are all great. So Pirates of the Caribbean, that gets my vote. Plus, it was created because of Pirates of the Caribbean at the Disney parks. So there we go. We got that tie-in. All right, guys, that is it. That is my Disney tag. I want you to participate. So if I tag you specifically, check in the info bar because your name will be listed. If I do not tag you, do this anyway because it's just fun and Disney is awesome. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Hope you're having a good week and be sure to subscribe. Bye.